Okay, is that like your clapperboard saying action? Hey guys.
Yeah, and die flies. Hey, what's up? Hey, I had to time it with my clapperboard. Should know it applied for your entertainment, everyone. Hey, Chris, okay or Chris? What's the verdict?
Whoa! Thanks for the raid,
Oh wow,
Krasenstein.
thanks Frankenstein. Hey everyone! We just started streaming like 30 seconds ago. So you're casting at the beginning of a stream. Wow, and for the first time, we actually have some good screens here with some good animations.
Yeah, T-Rex is finally. Hey, it's going good,
Hey everyone!
thanks. It's nice that we
Alright,
finally get to do some T-Rex stuff.
yay! We make a dinosaur game. We actually do some dinosaurs because usually we animate like scorpions and water. Oh wait, let me zoom out a little bit because I made a really nice. Well, I can say so myself. Really like saliva animation. Happy with.
So yeah, we're working on the prototype for chapter 1. The prototype for chapter 1 of our game.
Hey,
But
Velda.
then right now we're doing some finished animations for the action sequence of chapter 1. Because that's
Yeah,
already been prototyped.
which like if you can imagine, this is like a side-scrolling thing. So the T-Rex keeps moving, and then there's our characters running in front of it. Because that's what everyone would do, I guess. Even though their vision is based on movement. So imagine if you want to test this, like, maybe it doesn't see me. It just like tramples you and eats you. It's like, I guess I was wrong.
Oof.
We don't usually stream today, to be fair. We stream. We usually streamed yesterday, like on Thursdays. So I was like, I was complaining to Sarah, oh no, people don't know we're streaming today. We have one viewer, and literally like 10 seconds after that, we was rated. And yeah, thanks everyone for telling. If you want to see some T-Rexes, came to the right place.
Also, if there's
Uh,
anyone new, we're making a point-and-click adventure game called Theropods
yes, that's. I'm
with
sorry. You can ask us
dinosaurs.
anything you want. Sometimes things are like really clear in our heads because we've been doing this for ages. But
Yeah.
anything we see, just ask us. I mean, other than knowing that the game has dinosaurs and pixels, you can ask us anything you want. Yeah, sorry, I was gonna say because this is a side-scrolling thing. You see, like and the screen is like constantly moving, right, when this is happening.
Yep.
So you see, like my animation, how like the T-Rex kind of like stops for a second.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is that when the screen is moving,
Thanks
because
for the
you're
follow, Whittlewood. Yeah, continue.
like I get a heart attack every time, but yeah, thanks for the follow. Um, you know how the screen keeps moving,
Mm-hmm.
and the T-Rex like stops moving for 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I
Mm-hmm.
gotta. Yeah, I get that evil dust mite, but the idea is that I think we're going to. I'm gonna ask Matt, who codes the scene, to have a little camera shake every time the T-Rex like takes a step. So I think it doesn't matter in the end because you're gonna get impact whether you like it or not because of the screen sake. Um, Little Wood saying I didn't know people stream their work on the game. Yeah, we do because it's kind of less lonely and it's cool to chat about the dinosaur species. So yeah, Sarah, the camera keeps moving, but my T-Rex like stands on one leg at some point, and he kind of looks like because of the anticipation, he looks like standing still, and the camera won't be able to. It won't stop moving, right? I'm talking
Mm-hmm.
about my leg, not the one you have on your screen, by the way, because he keeps moving on yours. Are you following me, or
No, I don't know what your point is.
you see my T-Rex? He has his he stands there for like a few seconds, like in
Yeah,
the same position with his leg up.
like now. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think on these frames it's gonna look really weird if the camera keeps moving and he's just like he keeps
Okay.
sliding.
Yes.
So because we don't want him to slide, I was thinking that maybe Matt can take the T-Rex and just put him like a little further back, like it almost disappears from outside the screen, and then it comes like forwards and goes back to where he was.
On the okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
which is why that one step has more impact or not.
yeah.
Is
But
that the
also
one?
that is why I wanted it to have more impact, but I didn't want him to like stay completely behind or like slide when it moves. So, but I gave you this animation because I was gonna super confuse you, I think, if I gave you the actual camera movement. So I think I'm gonna make a little GIF of the camera movement for Matt when he codes it to see, and you can do this one with the frames.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you kind of need to speak to Matt to find out how it's gonna work best for him.
Yeah, it's like basically taking this animation and just like moving it around if you just put it in like a motion tweet or something. I don't know if I confused everyone here because Sarah is confused.
No, no.
It's,
Oh, for anyone new, there's some links.
It's really fun that I know exactly what I'm talking about, but if I don't make people understand this, then it doesn't matter.
Hey, Neverclink. Is the T-Rex crouching? Well, I mean, I guess because he's in a sort of like chasing kind of.
If he's in a chasing mode, and if he doesn't crouch, then you're not gonna be able to see his face, which is defeating the point of having a T-Rex in the game. Yeah, you guys, like, it's hard to understand because I know exactly what background I'm talking about and the speed it moves in. So it's like you're missing information. I don't have what Sarah has it. And if you see these ones, these are this is the original. Look at this shit. This is the original jumping animation. Like it's the one I did for the prototype. But look how bad it is. It's like 4 frames and it's so quick.
I don't think it's gonna look too silly, like with the background and with the movements, like moving quite a bit. I think it'd work.
Hey, it's Buildosaurus.
Hey!
I was waiting. At least this time you weren't waiting for an hour before the stream.
How'd your stream go?
Oh yeah. Hey, Deluxe Ducks.
Hello.
Me? I know. Yeah, I tried to emulate that Jurassic Park scene with a Jeep, where it just like runs behind it. And actually, in Dino Crisis from PlayStation, there are some scenes like that. It's a Triceratops actually chasing you guys a little bit. You guys played this game, Dino Crisis? I've only played Dino Crisis 2, but Dino Crisis is so much fun. You basically just go around the jungle and you shoot dinosaurs with shotguns.
Aww.
But it's like the same camera angles as like Resident Evil, so you can like keep changing angles all the time. I should play it again.
I told you already. I started playing Titan Quest again. Having a lot of fun.
You told me you were just starting to play it, so I didn't hear any more about it.
Oh yeah, I got to Delphi. If you remember how far. It's not that far. I guess there's still like quite a lot more to go. I made a character which sounds like it's with the expansion, and it automatically makes it 40 for you and gives you some money, and you can like choose your mastery and everything. I remember it pretty clearly, so like I don't know if I've played it before or if that's like a different thing. Have we stopped? Cossus is frozen. Did Cossus's internet die? Am I still here? Okay, thank you. Once again, it was the thing where he's too silent for like what I'm saying. When Cossus is silent for like more than 2 seconds, you know something's wrong. Still says he's online. It sounds like that's what he does to me every time I go away. Right, so this T-Rex is like horrible to draw. It took me like the whole day to do this one, and it's not even finished. There's just like a lot more detail because he's bigger, so I have to do more detail. Let's see what he says. Internet just died. Yeah, his internet has died, so we'll have to wait and see if it comes back on. I think he's been having some problems lately with it. He's restarting the modem. Does anyone have any crazy weekend plans? You're going live in the weekend? As in you're streaming? I'm trying to like treat my weekends as weekends and like not work. Because lately I haven't been able to do that. I'm not entirely sure if I am able to do that or not, but we'll see. Yeah, weekends are pretty good for streaming. I would have thought. Because people, yeah, would be more free than during the week. But yeah, at the moment, like the whole... Oh, I don't know if you noticed, I'm in a different room. We're having our wires, like, not the wires, but like new sockets put in this week. So I normally stream in our bedroom. And at the moment, so yeah, I move my stuff in here and everything's just all over the place and the bedroom's like empty at the moment. So I'm probably going to spend the weekend sorting all that out. Have a little bit of a new setup, potentially. Oops. I thought I'd be fine with it because, yeah, I don't know. But I'm feeling, yeah. I'm feeling very sort of like anxious feeling because I'm kind of like in a limbo mode at the moment where I don't really quite know. I don't know when I can start moving things back into the bedroom yet. And I don't like temporary situations and my desk space is really small here at the moment. I only have one screen, which is kind of hard for streaming. But it's okay, it's temporary. It'll be worth it. Because we only had one double socket on the other, in the bedroom where I had my PC and other things connected into. But that socket is really weirdly placed right behind a radiator, which I don't think is very good for it. I mean, the wires didn't get very hot at all. But yeah, it's kind of awkward. So now there's two double sockets. Should be nice. I like a bit of change. Like, quite often I move things around, like furniture and things like that, for no reason. Well, there is a reason, because I like change, but... I think I've always done that. Like, when I was younger, living at home with my parents, every now and then I'd, yeah, have to rearrange everything. Costas is asking me if I can hear him. What's happening? Oh wait, there. I think he's. I think he's gonna join with voice until his internet's back, but I can't hear him. Hello? I heard something then. The funniest thing happened earlier. I called Costas on Discord, but he didn't answer, so I just left it like I was in a call with just him. And except he wasn't there yet. So I was then talking to Laurie, and then we heard a dog bark, like twice. But it sounded like it was coming from Laurie's computer. But it was really confusing. I had my headphones on, so I couldn't fully hear where it was coming from. And we were really confused. So I went outside, checked if there was a dog out in the front or in the back. And I can hear like weird noises, Costas, by the way. Anyways, so yeah, couldn't find out what it was. So we thought, oh, that's weird. So we just kind of ignored it because there's nothing we could do about it. And then I was talking to him some more, and then it happened again, but like consistently. So we were checking his browser to see if it was coming from there. You sound like a robot.
No.
Yeah, you're kind of there. You just sound a bit like a robot.
Hmm?
Yep, can hear you. You
Yeah.
it's very laggy.
Oh. What is staying connected?
Robot Costas.
Yeah. It wasn't picking up my voice. But
Okay.
yeah, well,
This is a bit
Oh.
painful.
I'm using for
4G.
so I don't think
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's gonna work.
I can't do anything more.
Oh wait, you sound better now.
Yeah, for me too.
Yeah, you're fine now. Wait, what was I saying to you guys? I was telling them the story of the dog barking. Just the story of the dog barking. It happened just now. So what happened? Where was I? Yeah, so the dog was barking, but it was happening consistently this time. So like Laurie closed his browser to see if it was coming from there, and then so he's closing things one by one. And then he closed his League client, like League of Legends, and it stopped. So like I then started searching to see if anyone else had that issue of their League client barking, and then I realized what had happened is because I'm in the same room as Laurie right now. My PC had connected to the Bluetooth speakers, and it was Costas had come onto the call, but he wasn't speaking because he couldn't hear me, and there was a dog barking in the background. Great story. It was pretty hilarious. He's still there, Costas. Yeah, it was super weird. I was thinking like there's some like haunted ghost dog somewhere or something. It was bizarre. Yeah, I mean, I think I left it on because so in the bedroom, I think I had the Bluetooth on because I'd sometimes connect my like headphones to it. Not these headphones, another headphones, so I could like move around the room with no wire. But that's the only Bluetooth thing, so I must have just left it on. So I must have paired my computer up with those speakers at some point in time, and now that they're back together and reunited, they decided to hang out again. So yeah, I've switched the Bluetooth off now. But it's weird. I've been in here for a couple of days and I've been playing stuff and like it hasn't, unless it's just Discord's like specifically picking up the speakers. Potentially.
Is this any better?
Slightly.
Am I still a robot?
No.
Bleep,
Just a
bloop, blap.
just a little bit muffled, but it's not bad. What's the internet doing?
Maybe I need to bring it closer. I have no fucking idea. It's just like died. There's no explanation. That's it.
Okay. We'll just like hope it comes back, I suppose.
Maybe the crew that was supposed to do something about the low speeds decided to just kill it without telling anyone.
Why can't I change your volume on
You were
Discord?
actually the one who was in Sarah, and then I was like, wait, I have no idea. I can't do anything else. I'm frustrated enough about my internet. I can't do anything about my voice or connection.
No, I should be able to up your volume, but I can't for some reason. Okay, what we can do is we can up my desktop and put my music down.
It's not like I can plug in any microphone into the phone that I'm using. Can't even see chat, so that's great.
Say something? I'm right clicking as pics and there's nothing there. That's why it's kind of weird. Oh, there we go, there we go. It says full screen for some reason.
Hello?
Say something again.
Something again?
Is that a bit better, guys?
You might have to read chat to me if I...
Oh, can you not? Okay,
like a blind
Deluxe
old
Duck says, meanwhile at my
man.
work, shit is hitting the fan big time this morning. I don't know what's happening. Still quiet, I put it up max.
Oh no.
Okay, that's max. I can't do anything more there, so, OBS. Desktop
Yeah,
audio.
But you can hear me fine?
Yep. Say something, please.
Something, please.
Is that a bit better? Better? I mean, I'm guessing Discord's using his only
Hello?
mic,
Is
which is
this
on his
better?
phone. Yeah? I don't know. Why am I saying yes? He's like a third of my volume.
I don't know who am I saying yes.
Is the music going up as I'm doing this as well? Because I'm upping it. Tell me if I need to put the music down. This is really high. Can you say something, please? Costas? Hello? You know when he comes back on his PC, he's going to be hecka loud. I need to remember to put it back down.
Yeah. Can you actually hear me? Or?
Well, according to my levels there, I think he's higher now.
Sorry, can you hear me at all? Because I'm not getting a response from
I can
you to
hear
me.
you.
So.
Can you not hear
Okay.
me?
Just tell me so, because I have no idea. I can hear you. You just never replied directly to me.
Oh, I said it. I said it
didn't know
good.
if my microphone was working.
Okay. Just remind me to change it back before you come back on the computer. Nebik Link says, unfortunately, we can't hear you.
It happened automatically.
Okay.
So, thing is, I suspect that these headphones I have a microphone, but there's no way in this fucking mobile thing to find on Discord how to change your mic input. I might be able to go check chat, but this is a bunch of bullshit.
Can you not call them up and see if they can fix anything? Is Thanos there or is it just you?
Yeah, he's sleeping. I'm pretty sure if he finds out there's no internet, he's gonna like move the world. But right now,
Oh, sorry, I didn't see what Deluxe Talk said. Right now, I'm part of a small instruction team stretched thin to breaking point. It's me and 5 others. 3 of them just got reassigned. Oh, that's, I mean, what do you mean reassigned? So now, like, there's even less of you? Yeah, I hate that in a job where they expect you to do more than you should be doing and you don't get paid anything more or anything. Or
Yeah,
like,
because
yeah,
there's a
doing,
fixed salary, so
yeah.
technically you don't need to do anything.
Yeah, but like if it's not in your contract, that's where I tend to put my foot down unless I want to do it, but I don't know.
I opened the mobile thing. I don't even see chat. Oh wait, there it is. Stupid app. You can't like look
At
at chat
least,
without on the browser version.
uh, at least you've got internet. Not at least you've got electricity.
Yeah,
Internet
I'm
speed.
using 4G on my phone. I could like be using that without even electricity, technically.
Yeah, but you can't really like use the 4G on your computer. I mean, like it's not as fast as your internet. But at least you have electricity,
Funny,
so you can use your computer. You still can
funny
work.
thing is, I literally like paid my bill before. Well, they were like, "Thanks for paying. Fuck you." Oh, he paid. Let's cut it now. Anyway, I'm just gonna animate by myself here and
Well, hopefully it comes back on.
yeah, I restarted the router a couple of times. Didn't do
Yeah, I'm
care.
guessing that's not the issue. Okay, is there no way of checking online to see if the what do you call
No,
it?
I don't really have an app or anything. I know that last week, like we did call them because we were having weird problems with the speed. It kept being like an old modem where you had to like dial up, where you had to like wait to load an image on a website. So I was like, wait a
Right.
minute, we gotta call them. So a technician guy came around
Mhm.
and he my flatmate thought it might be like the modem being a little old, but it wasn't that. So they were kind of investigating what happens, and that's the last I heard of them.
Mm.
Um, so maybe they said, you know what, this is a great time to like turn off the internet, not tell them, and do our job. Either that, or they just never did their job, and there's more problems. And also, sometimes in Greece, we had this thing where the whole network, like Vodafone, it was dead, and I have Vodafone also as my cell provider.
Yeah.
So I had no phone, no 4G, no internet, and I just felt like I was like cast away on an island, and I couldn't communicate with anyone. So I just like I had a phone though, so I called my sister and I was like, "Do you hear anything about internet and stuff?" Because he has a different company. So it
Right.
was like, "Oh yeah, some people at work didn't have." So then I knew it was a nationwide thing.
Mhm.
This also happened like 5 6 months ago, and I was like thinking, is that like war or like an electronic attack on like mobile services? Why is the whole network in the entire country down? Uh, that's how much I panicked when I didn't have internet. Um, so
At least here we technically have options because we're with oh, what's it called? BT for one internet and with Vodafone for the other internet. So if one goes down, the other one is still available. Just can't stream on it.
that's why also known the good internet, the bad internet, the way you
Yeah,
named them.
yeah. Well, yeah, the Vodafone one we can stream on and it's not because it's Vodafone. It's because we do it with 4G. Um, BT we can't stream on. Nevik Link says, "Is this because Greece is in debt?"
Yes, Navik. You should join Aussie in like knowing not much about Greece, saying things.
Sheesh, I feel like I should just like. What does my solo screen look like? I wonder. Hmm.
Yeah, we seem to be under like Sarah with her screen and my
Me with my what?
no internet. Like no wait, don't
Oh,
confuse me. I
potentially.
said for your part first. You had to move and you don't have a second screen and all that. Like yeah, we
Yeah.
both have technical problems.
Yeah, no. I've changed to my solo screen on OBS. Instead of having yours just black.
Yeah.
Now there's more A sprite. Like you can see more of
Yeah.
what I'm doing. May as well do that until you're back.
Life hack.
And then just keep it like that anyways, because who wants to see what you're doing?
No.
I have a problem with swallowing water. Hold on. I like swallow water way too violently and then it goes down like my windpipe. And then I choke for hours.
Because you're moved by this.
Just incompetent.
To this dino. No one can see what I'm doing. But still setting
Drinking water is really hard.
Yep.
Get thick water.
Said no one ever.
It is, and then like it's really embarrassing when I drink water in like around other people because when I swallow the water, it's really loud. Because
yeah,
I guess
you also have the most gigantic mugs and glasses like a human can have. So you feel like you must swallow
Have
like
more.
the biggest gulp in the world, maybe.
No,
Like, they're big for me, and you're small in general.
It's still the same when it's a smaller glass. The amount that I was gonna say inhale. What I mean, it's pretty much inhaling, I guess. Swallow. Yeah.
You know, I'm really upset when it's like, especially when it's summer and someone offers you like a glass of water and it's like a tiny little shot glass or whatever.
I hate
Not
small
shot glass, but
glasses.
very small. And I'm like, why the fuck? I just give me like a huge glass of water. I just want water.
The worst is in.
Also,
Yeah.
sorry, I just want to rant about water in restaurants and like people like in Greece they always just bring you like water in a restaurant, right?
Right. Yeah.
If you heard like a horn, that's my flatmate blowing his nose.
Oh, he's awake. Maybe
then,
he can fix the internet.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, he's definitely gonna knock on my door
Yeah.
for this. So yeah, I feel they bring you water at the restaurant, but every time like I go abroad, they either bring you fizzy water or they put like shit like lemon in it and grassy stuff floating. And I'm like, just bring me water. I don't want things in my water. It's not a soft drink. It's water. I want to drink it.
Yeah. Oh,
Sorry,
what
go
the
on,
heck is this? Nevic says dysphagia. I've just looked that up. It's a medical term for swallowing difficulties. I don't think I have difficulties. I think I'm just incompetent. Some people with dysphagia have problems swallowing certain foods or liquids while others can't swallow at all. Other signs of dysphagia include coughing or choking when eating or drinking, bringing food back up, sometimes through the nose, but... Yeah, I don't think it's a medical thing, though. I think I just don't know how to swallow water properly. Yeah, I don't know.
Which, you know, is a skill, as everyone knows.
It is.
It's almost in the Olympics. It's yellow dino called demo dino or yellow?
It is called demo dino.
It's forever called.
Probably shouldn't be, but yeah, that is its permanent name.
I mean, yeah. Wait, we have.
It is really nice to draw dinosaurs again.
Yeah, especially this one because, you know.
The yellow one or the T-Rex?
The big one.
The big one.
The T-Rex.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to animate him though, like more frame by framey. I couldn't do all the tricks we do in the smaller ones.
Yeah.
Big. But I think you realize that after seeing your animation.
I mean, I did actually copy
well.
paste the draw and move that around in the copy paste the top part in certain ones where I could get away with it. but the annoying thing is I didn't copy paste it when I had done the details. Because I couldn't. I didn't want to do details until I knew the animation worked fine. So I have to go over and like do the details again.
I also need to do
You also need to do what?
Some kind of on it, because there's so much like size in it that there's like empty areas of no details, but I wouldn't know how to add it.
Um, yeah, I don't think it's also going to be that obvious because of the movement of the action sequence itself.
Yeah, but he takes like half the screen
Yeah.
almost. It's like you can hide him. Did I mishear the horn?
Oh.
There's no way he has internet and I don't.
Go ask him.
Wait, give me 5 minutes. I don't want to see sleepy face. Looks like every time he wakes up, he's crawling from under the earth. He's like coughing, yawning. It's like closed eyes, hair like crazy all over.
That sounds like me.
Feels like he's getting resurrected and like wakes up every.
Well, that's a massive nail.
Dino, why can't eat? Dino, run back, run side. There.
Ooh, I need my background.
I'll stop narrating what I'm doing if no one can doing it. Useful skill to have, but not right now. The rest assured is amazing.
I'm sure it is. Oh yeah, guys, we're taking part in the London Games Festival on like, is it the 18th? I keep thinking it was the 20th of March, but I think it's like the 18th. Not entirely sure. There's some option where we can
Maybe
stream our demo.
19th,
Maybe. There's an option where we can stream our demo, and I don't understand what it means. I didn't read the email properly, but it's like we have to answer today whether we want to do it or not. Everything with them is very like need to know by today. Like it's just so last minute.
Yeah, just like drop everything and do it now.
Yeah. So we ought to like read over that because it kind of sounded like we get to watch people playing the demo.
Well, Sarah, then you remember there was this same thing as the
Steam.
adventure game thing. Yes, that's going to broadcast the demo. We had this.
Yeah, but I have no idea what that meant. I don't know if that was the same thing or not.
I think it is.
So it means that.
I still don't know exactly what you do.
I would have done
like
that if that's what it was. If it means that people can stream themselves playing it.
Yeah, you know, like we actually did that already, but we didn't record our faces.
We have not done that. What?
No, I didn't say not. I said we did this practically for the London Game Festival, playing our demo.
No, 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 not
Commenting on
us
it.
playing the game demo. It sounds like other people can. We can watch other people playing the demo, is what it sounded like.
Oh, I don't think that's the broadcasting thing. Is that?
Well, yeah, I don't know what the broadcasting thing on Steam was at all. But yeah, I'm talking
Yeah, I think
about.
it's.
I'm talking about. I don't know. I'll look at it again later. The fact that we have to make a decision about it, but I can't even find it now for some reason. Primary.
Let me use my internet to find it. Oh no.
Want to stream a playable demo. So when I read that, yes, I thought it was us doing it, but Parsec uses peer-to-peer streaming, so anyone playing your game can connect to a machine, physical or virtual, that you host. We had originally looked into this and mentioned it in the original application form, but at one point ruled it out due to some tech and cost issues with Parsec, which Parsec has solved. So it sounds like other people can play it.
So
On your computer.
Are they asking us? Would you like other people to on my computer? Why?
Okay.
As soon as I
let me-
understand it,
should
it
I
just
repeat?
like makes more complicated, and I don't.
Should I repeat? It says Parsec uses peer-to-peer streaming, so anyone playing
Who is
your
Parsec?
game, the software or whatever it is that they're using. Parsec uses peer-to-peer streaming, so anyone playing your game can connect to a machine, physical or virtual, that you host. To me, that sounds like other people playing it. Definitely not us playing it. Which would be cool, because then it's like in a festival where you can like watch someone playing the game over their shoulder.
I guess. So what? We just say yes and we don't do anything?
I have
That sounds
absolutely
like
no
my
idea
kind of
what's
thing.
involved. I don't think that's what that is at all. You need to read the email and need to work out what it actually does mean.
And reply by the day.
Yep. Yeah, I don't get why they can't give... maybe Parsec has just solved the problem. Hey, Cora. Yeah, you can hear Costas. So Costas was here. And then his internet died, so now he's on 4G on his phone just with his voice. And I decided to go to a solo stream on, like, what do you call it? OBS. Otherwise, it would just be a black side of the screen for Costas. R.I.P. Billisaurus says R.I.P. Costas. Sometimes we can still feel his presence.
Yep.
Hey, Nathan.
Hey, it's Nathan. Hey, Nathan, congratulations on the PC Gamer article.
Oh, yeah.
That was noise.
Are you reading chat, by
How
the
come
way?
they don't address... No, I can't. I like how they didn't address Nathan, but they said Headwear Games replied. Is that so corporate? So
Nathan says, hey, thanks. That was neat.
half expecting the CEO of Headwear Games to reply this.
And Nevik Link says, Ozzy just confessed his undying love for Costas.
Oh, yeah, at least that's the best thing. Well, I'm missing Aussie. Okay, I think I'm hearing some sounds. Let me go and my flatmate.
Okay.
Not the internet.
Okay. Yeah, the stream's a bit of a mess today, it would seem. I'm in a different location. Costas' internet's died. My electricity will potentially go off, but with warning. But I don't think it will go off. I'm hoping it can last until 4 o'clock. Otherwise, I will have no internet or PC.
Oh, he's on the phone with someone else. So don't bother yet.
Someone else or the internet people?
No, not the internet people.
Oh, okay.
Priorities was making a call or something. I think he might be leaving. That's why he doesn't care. Going to something off the house. But
Okay. Oopsies. Yeah, Nathan. Big Dino Pixels today.
yeah.
Finally doing some T-Rex. Yeah, this is the one that I haven't finished it. I haven't done shading. But the actual animation is pretty finished.
That's why it doesn't look shady at all.
Hilarious.
Oh no, I can't read those in chat. Feel so much happier now.
Ozzy's not in chat.
Oh no. Well, still. Nothing
I know, you miss him.
It's my internet more. So I went to this job interview thing yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't really like I have a friend who does videos and recording and stuff like that, and he was been working at this place for ages. So it's not technically like me sending a CV and people saying, "Yeah, come over." He vouched for me.
I'm surprised they didn't
Like,
want to see your work at all.
that is so weird. I was like preparing my work to like show them my portfolio, and they never asked to see it, which is like the main difference, I guess, from like going in a cold way of like not knowing anyone.
Yeah.
And going like with someone else. And he told me though he's been there for. It was really weird though. Like it's interesting if you go to an interview and you have an insider because he tells you like all the things there was no way you would know. So he just like warned me. He warned me that the guy who owns the company is like just a really old school, like super conservative, weird, fat, big old guy who just like is like rude and just moody. So he just told me like he pays well. He's just like really moody. Just like don't. If you can like stand him, then it's fine. So I went like prepared for the worst, and he was alright. Like I feel like the fact that he warned me about this was great because I just like knew what to expect and I didn't give a shit if he was weird. So I was okay. And he seemed to be fine, but then my friend said you just like saw him on a really good day or something. But the thing that I got is that he might be like kind of an asshole generally, but that's because I guess he fears that people want to like steal money from him or like cheat him or whatever. And I guess if you treat him fine, then he kind of like appreciates it. So he's always like in a worry. That's the thing I got. He seemed to like me, I guess, but I don't know. So the job thing is basically it's like one of our most famous cooks or chefs here in Greece, I guess, and they have their own brand and they make their own videos. Like Sarah, you probably know the top guy here who's like a Greek guy. But then there's like
I don't know any Greek.
The second, let's say, in Greece.
Oh, it's breaking up bad.
A middle-aged
sorry, guys.
lady. So her audience is mostly
This is painful.
like, you probably do. Your brother does for some reason.
My brother what?
From my sister's links, but.
Oh, you're saying my brother knows the famous Greek chef?
So
yeah, that's because of your sister. It's not some reason.
Lady that has this company is basically like kind of a middle-aged lady who makes like really traditional kind of like Greek food. Okay, then I'll stop talking.
What I'm hearing is like one word at a time. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, but I said the word.
Oh, there we go. Wait, you're okay now. You're okay now. My brother's friends with his sister. So they talk a fair bit. I don't know where Castus has gone now. But yeah, I literally know of no famous Greek chefs. I don't know of many chefs, I guess, unless they do vegan food at the moment. Castus is gone again. I really like drawing the T-Rex and animating it. I can't say I enjoy drawing him over and over and over again. Frame by frame animation is tough. And I'm not even animating, am I? I'm just drawing.
Hi.
Hey.
I was talking to my flatmate
Okay.
about the too. It was so weird because you replied about your brother, and I told you something about your brother like 2 minutes before I was talking. So I was like, okay, this is not traveling. Did I want to?
I was hearing words like one at a time. Like that's like how it was talking, so it was super delayed, I'm sure.
Basically,
Here we go
was
again.
saying how the job is about the one of the biggest cooks, chefs, whatever in Greece.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's
I'll
a
stop talking 'cause this is so
middle-aged woman
frustrating.
who does traditional meals, I think is what I got out of what you said.
Yep.
You're okay now. I think you're okay now.
Yeah.
Maybe you're not.
I don't
You're not.
know. I can't really go on a conversation. Every time I talk, you just like halfway through, you say what is going on, and then I know that there's no point in me.
You're fine now. That's every
whole
time.
story.
Every time you don't try
Yeah,
to
but
tell
I'm
me
not
about
falling into
it.
this trap.
every time you're like.
Time you
Yeah.
say I'm fine, I'm not.
Yeah, no, like every time you get annoyed and like you aren't telling the story you're trying to tell, you're fine, and then as soon as you start trying to talk properly and telling your story, you're not fine.
There's a delay on your end. When I reply to what you say, I hear your reply 30 seconds later.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, we're calling
You're calling the internet
people, so we'll see what's going on.
Okay, cool. Fingers crossed they can fix it. Maybe it's like a problem for like they're having right now. You just need to deal with it.
I think I suspect they just decided to work on the internet without telling anyone.
Yeah.
Just shut it off.
That really annoys me when that happens. Like,
Lol.
they did that around here. Like a while ago, they were working on the lines or something, and they didn't give anyone any warning. And I almost went out there to complain. I don't know why I didn't. I should have done. But it's fine if they need to do it, but like a lot of people work, like, and this was probably before lockdown, but still, a lot of people do still work from home. Or no, it doesn't even have to be a lot of people. Some people do work from home and need the internet to work. Like, imagine if we were streaming or something. Like in your situation, I guess.
Yeah, but I'm looking again at this loop of that they did for Amazon, the yellow dino running.
Yeah.
It's like even the rough one.
What's wrong with the rough loop?
It looks fine. I thought it might need retesting, but it looks actually kind of done for.
Did we do it properly? It wasn't just like the rough prototype? Like are all the frames there? Or do you need to add some more frames to it?
The 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 yellow dino running was 4 frames from the demo, so it's already done. And then I just like put a frame of the Amazon holding onto it, like
Right.
riding it,
Yeah.
and I only animated her hair like moving, and it feels fine. So technically it was the same. But now I have to make the dino jump, so that's probably gonna be a new.
Yeah.
That is the way we'll communicate. Just give tiny bits of information. Wait for 1 minute to get their.
So yeah, with my bedroom, we've got an old Rayburn in there. I explained to Costas what that is. It's like an Aga, so like a old school cooker. I mean old school, you get electric ones now. It's like a wood burning stove. That I'd quite like to have removed because it doesn't actually work anymore. It was mostly there to like heat the room up. But yeah, I think we used it like once and then worked out that it would get carbon monoxide poisoning if we were to leave it on for longer. So yeah, it's pretty much dead. So it'd be nice for it to be removed. Yeah, why the heck are there so many wanna be famous messages? At least they're getting auto-deleted, right? Anyways, what was I saying? It'd be nice to get that removed. So, like, I'm hoping that'll happen, but, like, it involves asking Laurie's father to do it. And he's been pretty busy. He's been pretty busy, like, helping put these new sockets in and everything. So, kind of need to pick a good time to ask him. Which is why I can't move anything back into the room yet until I know what's actually happening. Because if that gets removed... I can potentially put my desk there instead and have like a nice different setup maybe, which I'd quite like. But if it can't happen, that's fine.
Chat quiet. I haven't heard of any updates.
Yeah, there was just like 10 messages from bots. I don't know, there are a lot. Want to be famous.
You didn't reply.
Why are they like always all the same message?
Like you
I didn't reply to what?
to the boss.
No.
We might assume you don't want to be. You want.
Right. So I find with these T-Rex animations, it's easiest to just like block the color mostly off. Then see if it works and then add in detail and fix it up.
What was that, Sarah? Tomorrow's my cheat day. Thanks.
What are you having for your cheat day? What are your plans? Hello? Is there that much of a delay, or can you not speak? Or can you not hear me? This is so painful. I'm sorry, guys. I hope it's not like the worst thing ever to listen to. It's frustrating. I think we have another Thursday next week actually that we potentially will most likely have to move to a Friday again or the Wednesday because we're having a smart meter put in, which means they're probably going to have to switch the power off at some point. And they're coming like between 12 and 4, which is like pretty much stream times. I doubt they're going to come at 12 because if they came at 12 and finished it within an hour, it'd be perfect. Oh, he has no nostril. Oh, he's properly offline now. He's off reading. I doubt he's reading that email. But that kind of thing, he just leaves it for me to read and make sense of. Which I can't make sense of it. I don't know what it means. That'd be amazing if, like, since you can't actually go to conventions and stuff, whether you, like, if you were actually able to watch people play your game. Because when we took our game, the demo to conventions before, it was super helpful. And we were able to make changes off of, like, watching people play to see where they got, where, like, most people got stuck in certain places. So we had to change certain things. Because who wants to watch us play the game? I mean, that's not very fun. Then again, that could be what it is, and like certain games it would make sense to do that. For our game, it doesn't really. And we already filmed a walkthrough of the game that they're going to show in a video, that super awkward video that's going to come out at some point, of us. Yeah, I don't know how people like normally do the pixel art. Like, I think you'd normally like just draw, right? Maybe this does make more sense. Nathan, you've got an awkward video coming out too? It better be awkward. How did you do that? Like, did you have to do what we did, where we had to like draw it with a video, film it with a videographer? And he was like, so we're gonna start the video with you guys being off screen, and then you're gonna come on screen and say hi at the same time. Like, jeez. The most like unnatural thing ever. It's a bit awkward. Oh. Apparently my one was like, I looked like I was being held at gunpoint. At least Just Costa says that, so like, hopefully that's not actually the case. It's just voiceover recorded under a duvet in your bedroom. No, not just voiceover. Ours is like, actually us. I doubt it's gonna be awkward. This poor cat, whilst we've been having our like new sockets put in, she's like, I've been babysitting her loads. She didn't know where to go. She was super like concerned about everything that was happening. You little scaredy cat. Now you're sitting on my mouse pad again. It's a mouse pad, not a cat pad. Okay, should we put you back down now? And just quickly say hi to everybody. There we go. Hello. Put you down. Ugh. Do you? You've got an interview about guard duty with your face? Perfect. I'll be watching that. Like, I don't mind that sort of thing too much because we've made YouTube videos before and kind of used to it, but yeah, when like you're kind of following sort of a script, it just doesn't feel very natural, and I guess we're not that natural at talking about our game yet. I like how the guy was like, I feel like the London Games Festival, the people doing it are probably, the people taking part are probably have taken part in like lots of other stuff like that, because he said he's making sure we looked at the camera whilst talking, and he said it's quite like when I'm pretty sure you have loads of experience of this, of when you've been at a convention. Maybe he was being sarcastic. I'm not good at picking up on sarcasm. Like when you've been to a convention and you're doing a panel and you're sitting like up at the table, and like you sort of stop and you look out at the audience like as you're talking or something like that. He said to treat it like that. It's like I have literally no experience of that at all whatsoever. So I think that's why I looked like I was being held at gunpoint, because I was just trying to remember what I had to say, but also whilst looking at the camera, I wasn't aware of like how I was saying it at all. So yeah, it'll be interesting. If anything, hopefully it'll make some people laugh. I'm awful with sarcasm though. I don't get it half the time. Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be like some awful like cuts in there. Plus, for the video we did, we only had an hour to do it in, which I don't think was enough time for a 15-minute video. But still, like we did the intro like loads of times, and it took up like maybe a quarter of the whole session. No, probably like more than that. So then we had to like really rush the end. Yeah, and if you're doing it yourself, you can do way more takes, which is what I'd normally do. You'd know if it was bad and that you had time to repeat it. It's really pushing it, definitely. I mean, part of it was the trailer, but like for some reason he played the trailer during the time as well. Like he was recording it from the stream, which he wasn't. I don't know. I don't know if our face is gonna be up for the whole thing or what. But yeah, but for part of it, we did like a 8-minute, I think it was, walkthrough of the demo. So we had to talk over that whole thing, and that wasn't scripted or anything. Like we just literally talked about what was happening on screen and like some design things and all that. So that was way more natural. Oh, I think I have some Costas messages. Yeah, Costas' internet on his phone's bad, as well as having no internet, so I guess he shan't be here. It'll be a solo stream for now. We're almost halfway through this month, and I don't know what I'm doing. Because we've got a deadline for the UK Games Fund, and we're meant to be doing the action sequence for Chapter 1, which is what we're working on now with finishing off the animation and Matt's programming it. But we're meant to do a prototype for Chapter 1 as well, like the actual puzzle parts of it. And because we have to do these finished animations as well, we I guess Costas hasn't had time to do the prototype animations for me to program. Plus I have to do this, so I can't be programming. So yeah, I just really don't know how to prioritize my time right now. Personally, like I feel like we need to get these animations done so that Matt can actually implement them. Hopefully the programming for the prototype won't be too hard. I did some of it. Yeah, it is kind of stressful. But see, we kind of started it because like the second lot of funding we got from the UK Games Fund was like January, February, March. And before January, I think we already started streaming in December. And we had started doing the finished animations, I think, for Chapter 2. So I said that we'd start by doing Chapter 2 because I'd already done like a lot of it. And I prefer doing it that way, giving myself a deadline for something that's kind of already done. So we were kind of like ahead of it, and then we weren't that ahead of it anymore for the next month, February. And then now, yeah. And I already like said I said we'd do the whole of Chapter 3 for February, which is way too much, because it's like much bigger than Chapter 2 was. So yeah, I mean, at least they're very understanding. I pointed out what we didn't get to finish. And they didn't have a problem with it. What? Where did you come from? Poor Carol. Oh, Static was meant to be finished October last year. Yeah, it's hard. So, like, for the Kickstarter, what did we say? I think we said July this year. June, July this year, I think it was. But even then, we were probably thinking earlier than that. But I said, no, we need to add on some extra months just in case, because it's most likely going to go, like, over schedule. Hey, Frozen Well. But, like, even now, like, June, July, I can tell you that's not going to happen. We were still going to try really hard to aim for this year. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah, with deadlines, it's better to underestimate. Underestimate? Is that the word? Yeah, what you can do. And also, like, I feel like it's sometimes people work great under pressure. But I just hate the feeling of constantly feeling that way, and I feel stressed all the time. Right, we're doing the Chapter 2 prototype. A lot of it was done already, but it was the programming side of things I had quite a bit of issues with. And so it's not fully done at all because it was meant to be like a finished version or like beta or something, but it's not playable. Like, it's playable enough for me if I knew what to click on without breaking it. But they're not to know that because I just had to record a video and send that to them. And I was so upset with myself. I was like, how the hell am I meant to like program this game? Like, I clearly can't program anything because it was just broken and like really annoying. Which was silly. I was being hard on myself. Like, I know that with like more time I'd be able to do it, make it better. And Chapter 3, I didn't finish the whole of Chapter 3, and I kind of came to the understanding that I did not have enough time to do that at all. Like, it was too much work. But and then I did it like a lot more relaxed, and it just came a lot more easier to me. So I think everything will be fine. And I got the camera movements working really nicely in Chapter 3 using the tween module for AGS. which I'm quite happy with. But apparently I can use it for parallax too, and I've no idea how to go about doing that. So I'm kind of just ignoring it for now. But I'm sure it's doable. Like, that module seems really, really good. Hello Comics! Thank you so much for the raid! I feel really awkward because it's just me right now. Carsus's internet died. And I never know what to say when I'm by myself. But hi, welcome. I hope your stream was good. Nathan, I try to be organized. I try really hard, but then it's also hard to be organized as well as trying to do like a ton of work. So like for you being like by yourself, yeah. I don't know, maybe that's easier. I have no idea. Hey, we're doing a T-Rex. Do you create NFTs? What's an NFT? Wait, what's an NFT? Here's a running T-Rex that I made earlier. I made it yesterday. What's an NFT? NFT art. No, that's not what that means. No, literally, what is NFT? I don't understand. NFT are those crypto art pieces that are bad for the environment. Why are they bad for the environment? What is a crypto art piece? Well, the answer is no, because I clearly don't know what it is. Yeah, for anyone new, we're making a dinosaur point and click adventure game called Theropods. There are some links. No NFT art in this. Yeah, so I'm working on a chomping T-Rex. I don't think the... Thanks for the follow, Mojko? Oh no, this is correct. Yeah, so this animation's for an action sequence where a dinosaur, or T-Rex, is chasing you. Normally there's two of us that stream, by the way. But yeah, Carsus's internet is broken. I don't know why I draw with 1 pixel at a time. Like, it's really not efficient. Whoops. Whoops. Maybe that's why. I don't know what to do. I use the line tool a lot. Oopsies. We do still have the demo and itch. We took it off of Steam, but it is on itch. We are wanting to make a new demo. So our plan at the moment is to create a prototype for chapter 1, test it, like see if we're happy with it, and then yeah, do the finished arts that it's finished. And we want to try and polish it and turn it into a demo that's only available during like Steam events or any other sort of things like that. To replace the current demo, but we probably will still have the old demo on itch. I saw that game, Nathan, what's it called? That new game that came out, that really cool pixel art point and click game with the train. There is a train. I don't know if the train's part of it. I think you retweeted it. But it's free on itch. Like, I don't know why. Like, it looks like something that should be... What's it called? If on a winter's night. For travelers? Yeah. Why did they make it free? How can they make it free? Like, it's great. It's awesome. But, I just wonder how... How? Yeah. What does she... I don't know who creates it. What does she do? Does she have, like, another job for a living? Does she not need the money? Does she... I just can't comprehend it. Well, I mean, I guess she still will make some money from it, because on itch, quite often people... Because it's free, but you can sort of pay for it if you want to. Like, whatever amount you want, I think. Yeah, it's just an interesting way of going about it. Has she made other games? Laura Hunt. Hold on. One person made it? One person didn't make that. Okay, wait, there's two. Laura Hunt did the coding, writing, music, sound design. Thomas cannot pronounce the name. I hit the umlaut. Is that an umlaut? The two dots on top of the O. That's not an umlaut, is it? Moring? Did the art, animations, and cutscene. Okay, that's a little bit more understandable. I find it amazing when people make games solo. Super talented people. But yeah, I really like the art in it. And I'd really like to play it. Yeah, super, super pretty. I think I feel like I have way more control with the line tool than I do with the pencil tool. Like, maybe I should try getting my graphics tablet out again, and try doing pixel art with that. Because I tried it once before and I just didn't really like it. Am I using layers? If that is what you mean, I am. It's kind of, how do I make it on stream? All I have for it is a layer for the dinosaur, a layer for the backgrounds, which is just a background so that I don't see the, so I can see it properly. And then the layer of Costas's art. Yeah, so it's just dinosaur, blue, and Costas's art. But yeah, I don't really want to layer it more. I probably could have done so I could like take certain parts of it. But using the lasso tool works fine for me in this situation. We were technically meant to be working on the underwater chapter next. Maybe we will after this one is complete, I don't know. I'm quite excited for that. Get some underwater dinos in there and fishy things. Never Link, which game? You're not talking about Theropods. Are you talking about the On a Winter's Night? If on a Winter's Night. Wait, what is it called? If on a Winter's Night? If on a Winter's Night. This dinosaur is a T-Rex who's kind of like hunched over a bit because he's chasing. Yeah, I think that is the Four Travelers one. I was gonna say, I'm not sure Theropods touches on all those themes. Have you played Deluxe Sucks? Have you played Four Travelers? I am looking forward to playing it. And hopefully I actually will, because I haven't played many point and click games lately. Kind of want to stream them, but I don't know. Just never in the mood to stream, and then therefore I don't play them. So I don't know, we'll see. You have played it. Cool. Good to hear it's good. That definitely looks good. Theropods probably. I mean, from the trailer you can see some murder going on there. More from humans than from dinosaurs. So Costa says that the problem is with the internet is with his phone company, that they're working on the lines at the moment. So maybe the internet will come back right when we decide to stop streaming. I made tacos for the first time the day before yesterday, I think it was. And also probably had tacos for the first time. I don't think I've had tacos before. I probably won't have them again. They're delicious, but they're so messy that I'd rather eat it in a non-messy way, which probably doesn't involve the tacos. And that's what I thought it was. Like, I never understood it, because, like, it's in, like, a hard, taco shell type thing. Like, surely it's just going to break and fall apart. Which is kind of, it actually held together pretty well. But still, like, stuff dripped out of it. Maybe I made them, like, too full. But it was tasty. That is true. You do tacos and tortilla wraps? That's what I would do next time. It makes sense. A heck of a lot of sense. Best tasting food is pretty messy. Like, mangoes are really tasty, but they're super messy. Oh, so many frames left. Okay, this one's easy. Copy, paste. Maybe it's not that easy. Just move this leg. That is true. Taco shells, I'm sure, are good for a change. It's nice to have something crunchier. Ooh. Nathan says if you put the wrap in the oven for a little bit, it goes a little more crispy, but still wrappable. Yeah, that sounds good. I did try, I don't know what it's called. The one where you, it's like just a crunch wrap, I think it is, where you like take 2 tortilla wraps, or one, I don't know what it is, and like you fold it together and then you fry it in the frying pan when it has the filling in it, and it kind of is meant to hold together. That's pretty tasty, but when I try making it, quite often it falls apart. But that's nice. Okay. I'm hopefully making lasagna for dinner. I haven't had that for ages. What am I doing? Okay, we'll probably make another layer for this spit. What color should we make it? Pink. Green? Let's make it green. Turquoise. It's actually kind of hard to tell what Costas' lines here. Wait, actually that's better. I don't know about this pencil tool. Sometimes when I like draw a line, it moves the pixel. Hmm. Didn't miss much, Buildosaurus. I've been pretty quiet. I've just been concentrating on animating, and I don't know what to say. Other than this dinosaur's making my hand hurt a bit. Well, I'm glad you're still enjoying it. Work still exploding. That sucks. Has anyone played Titan Quest before? I started replaying it. And yeah, I realized their logo looks like very similar to Blizzard's logo. And obviously their game is very similar to Blizzard's Diablo. Yeah, I just found that interesting. I don't know if they made games before Titan Quest. But yeah, I wouldn't say it was a rip-off. Like, I think it's great. I really enjoyed Diablo. I really enjoyed Titan Quest. It's just like a different one set in like Greek mythology. Yeah, it's just basically the same kind of game as Diablo. Very much so. But yeah, it's just funny how their logos are very, very similar. Pretty sure Blizzard was around first, I'd say. It does, yeah. But yeah, I love the game and I'm really enjoying it. Like I don't know when it actually came out, but it's aged well, I feel. Unless it's like a newer version that I'm playing. It definitely is like some special version which has like the expansion on it as well, but it looks good either way. I'm really enjoying it. This is a problem with like, Costas didn't give me a full definition version, like high definition version of his animation. And these teeth are like a mess. Founded 9 years after Blizzard. Was it their first game, Nathan, though? Like, do you think they were actually very heavily inspired? I know they were. Diablo is like the reason why they made Titan Quest. I don't think they would have made Titan Quest otherwise, but just as far as their logo is concerned, I wonder if they were heavily inspired by Blizzard's logo and by them in general. It's like the same colors, the same like style of the way the font is. Oof, how did these teeth go? It was their first game, okay. I reckon they were inspired by Blizzard. Also, I re-downloaded the birdie game. Shortest hike? Longest hike? A hike. Shortest hike? Was it to do with the hike? I don't remember what it was called. But yeah, the one that made me feel ill when I was playing it. I have re-downloaded it. I've yet to play it. But I will. I promise you guys I will give it another go. If you know what I'm talking about. A short hike. There we go. I think I'm getting confused with the longest journey. I think that's what it is. Yeah, so it's downloaded and it's ready for me to play at some point. Yes, no, 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 definitely. That's like the first thing I'm gonna do. Go straight into the menu and fix that. Hmm. How do I do this mouth? Okay, let's leave that for now. Animation's weird. How you just like draw some pictures and stick them together, change them slightly, and then it works. I've never been great at animation, I feel like. When I used to do stop motion, I was more into like the building of the actual puppets, and I liked the animation of effects, like water, and wind, and like things like that. But like as far as animating the character moving, and in that case, I didn't have to draw because I'm not that great at drawing. I feel like drawing humans especially. So even then, when you're just like moving a character slightly, I wasn't the one that would do it. I was making the animations with my friend Sarah, and she'd be the one to do most of the human animations. But maybe that's just the problem. I get too comfortable with one thing, and then I don't try to do it because I know it's not gonna look good, and I'm a perfectionist, and then I'll just like get annoyed with myself instead of like accepting that it will look bad to start with, and you just have to keep trying at it, and it'll get better. It's quite short. Yeah, if it's a short game, there's no excuse. As long as it doesn't, a short hike doesn't make me actually feel ill, I will play it. And hopefully, yeah, that option fixes my problem with it. But yeah, animation. I'd like to be able to like not rely on Costas for animating things. Just need to practice, I think. And it's super weird since I went to like I did a whole degree on animation. For fine art degrees, I guess it depends on what degree, like where you go and study. But it was kind of pointless. The only thing I really learnt there was not learnt there, that I got out of it was meeting Costas there and meeting my friend Sarah. And some other people as well. But contacts was about it. Yeah, it's just the perseverance. When I try something out and I'm not good at it the first time, I just get really frustrated and don't persevere with it. But it's, yeah, that acceptance that it's not going to look great to start with. And then just keep at it, and eventually it'll be good. I'm hoping to finish this animation today, but I don't know. There's only like an hour left. But maybe it gets easier from here. Maybe. Indominus Rex. Why does it even have the same like color scheme? Okay, because I need to sort this mouth out. Maybe, actually, if I put in the bloody bits. One, two, three, four, five. Six. Why does that look super weird? Big sneeze. Hmm. How do I deal with it being white on white? Oh wait, getting confused. I think this bit will work fine. I think it's just my... Oh. The problem is making these teeth white because they're gonna like not stand out. I think I need to shade. Do some shading around it or something? I don't know. Oh, what? Yeah, no, that's very true. I think I've done that before and maybe I haven't. But the annoying thing is I've already like done like the other animation that made it white. I don't know, I think it might work. I'm gonna go with it and I can always I guess go over and change things. What is this? I don't know. Oh. That's the claw. Yeah, I think it works. Oh, I can't copy paste this? Wait, why is it different? I just need to draw it again. I like it when I can copy paste certain sections and just reuse them. That's the problem with this animation. I mean, Costa said that he had to draw it frame by frame. He couldn't do a lot of the copy pasting, so it makes sense that I can't either. Though on the run one, I managed to do a little bit of that, and I got away with it. I forgot you could do that. See a little preview of it. Is that distracting? In the next game, all the characters' squares of equal sizes. Next game will be a Roblox game. That'd be funny. Oops. Some people make bank on Roblox. What? Streaming it? How? Unless it is streaming it. Hey, Vortex. I'm alone. Costas abandoned me. His internet broke. I started playing, sorry, I've told everyone this already, but I started playing Titan Quest again, which you have played. And I realized how similar the logo of the company, the studio logo, looks compared to the Blizzard logo. I'm kind of overheating in this room. That's the one thing that's nice about this room. It's really warm. But now I'm too hot. The most popular game on Roblox is made by over 40 people. You can see. I don't know enough about Roblox. You can make games on Roblox. That's crazy. Costas' internet died. The company, what do you call it, his internet provider, are having problems at the moment and are working on the line. So he has no internet. Ah, the games are made by users. Yeah, I can imagine there'd be a lot of bad games, but he's at his house, as far as I know, unless he's moved. Why? Not moved, as unless he's gone to his sister's suddenly. There's a big fire where? He's at his flat. Oh, down the road. Okay. I don't think so. He's been having internet problems like lately anyways, like really slow speeds. So I think they're just working on the lines to fix them. So if people make games on Roblox, does that mean people can buy those games? Like, how did those guys make that much money? Assuming you can purchase it. No one can see or hear you. Oh, okay, I need to take a layer off. Oh, what did I say? I said, so in Roblox, if people can make games in Roblox, can people buy those games? Is that how they made money? Roblox is like the mobile market making money from exploiting gullible children. Laurie. Is the fire on?
No,
you sure? Microtransactions. Okay, that makes sense. Most of the people that make loads of money are through microtransactions, which I don't fully agree with. I mean, I don't like them. Especially, I hate microtransactions in games that you buy. You already spent like money to buy a game, yet there's more microtransactions within it. Well, yeah. So the games are free to play, but there's currency on the platform that you buy for real money. I need to take the whole layer off that I drew the dinosaur on. Oh, okay. So Roblox does sound like a great way to make money if you feel okay doing that sort of thing. I mean, I guess it's alright for like cosmetics. I don't like it in like pay to win games. I don't agree with that. I bit my tongue earlier and it hurts. Like right at the back of my tongue. Why'd I do that? I was a bit hungry. What was I doing? I'm not just eating lunch or something and somehow my tongue got in the way. Crunched down onto it. Oh, so you can also sell your game on Roblox. But I guess nowadays the best way to make money is to do microtransactions in your game. Well, that would be pretty evil. Microtransactions and sell your game. As long as it's just cosmetic things, I suppose. Then it shouldn't be as much of a problem. Wow. How much does it cost? The game. And does Roblox cost money as well? I know nothing about Roblox. Oh, so you can buy the game with the in-game currency? But it doesn't cost that much. Interesting. That'd be pretty expensive. Yeah, I think I don't know much about it, but always associate Roblox with children. Probably because it's popular with children, but so is Minecraft, really. But I don't think Minecraft was as popular with children when it first came out, like when I was playing it. These two frames are the same? Perfect. Wait, why did I copy paste that? I didn't need to do that. Vortex, I asked Castles about the fire. I didn't ask him about it. I said you mentioned there was a fire in Athens. And he's just casually is like, might be riots. There's like riots lately. I remember that years ago. I don't remember when it was, but yeah, there were riots in Athens, and like lots of fires were happening and things like that. It just seems pretty normal. I don't know. I don't know how that's normal. Pretty horrible, really. When are we playing Valheim? I don't have Valheim. I might actually have access to Valheim. Do you have Valheim? Yeah, we could try it.
No, I refunded it.
I don't have Valheim. Did you not enjoy it? It's not your kind of game. Who? Oh no. There were riots when you were in Athens too. Was it anything bad? Yeah, I think it might have been when I was there at one point. Don't know. Pretty scary, really. People are rioting because Cassus bailed from the stream. Oh yeah, good. Let me tell him that. Because of an election. That sounds about right. Weren't there riots here in the UK at some point some years ago? Where people were like breaking into shops and things like that? I seem to remember something along those lines. I don't remember why it happened. What? Yeah, London riots. What was that about? I really don't remember. People aren't allowed to riot at the moment of lockdown. You had to Google it? Someone got shot. Oh, yeah. Okay, no, I do remember that. Yeah. Was it the guy in the tube? It was like someone who was like innocent as well, I think. Yeah, but like... I don't get it. The police killed somebody, so people riot and loot shops. Like, how does that make sense? How is that doing anything against the police? It's just ruining shop owners' lives. Or livelihood. Not their well, yeah. I don't know, people are confusing. Yeah. Whoops. This call was meant to be in front of everything. Oops, the eye's meant to be open. Is there another stripe here that I didn't know about? Well, whoopsie. No, it literally appears out of nowhere, kind of. Hmm. Oh, Jurassic Park. I'd actually quite like to watch that again. Buildosaurus, I was super duper confused there. I was like, why is Stream Elements just randomly posting all that? I didn't see that you typed that. That emoji? Doesn't everyone have that emoji? Or is it because I'm an affiliate? I don't even know what that emoji is, but it reminds me of like, what's her name? Wait, how do I get rid of the emojis? Go away. Like, is it Pebbles? The little daughter in the Flintstones is what it reminds me of, but the what do you call it? Shortcut for the emoji is TP Crunchyroll. Is that Crunchyroll's logo? Yeah, I see, you got it. But it reminds me of the Amazon, the main character, because she's looks like a little cave girl. Yeah, does anyone know what it is? Using a channel emoji would have been better with it. I need to make some more. No, I can't even make some more. I can only have one at the moment until more people subscribe. And then eventually you can add more. No. Crunchyroll's that website where it has lots of anime. But I don't know if that they have a logo. Is it the logo for Crunchyroll? It looks like the little girl from the Flintstones. To me. Or is it a character from an anime that I don't know about? Which actually, there's plenty of animes I don't know about. It's a mascot. But is it from an anime or is it just like made up specifically for Crunchyroll? Right, I've got to think about stopping soon. I was hoping to finish this animation, but it doesn't look like we're gonna make it. It's not that far off, really, without the details and without the sneeze. It's not a sneeze. What is the spit? The logo in human form. Crunchy roll. Logo. Oh, geez, that looks completely different. In a way, I mean, that makes more sense. Oh, she's got little fox. Does she have fox ears? No, someone drew her with fox ears. Ah. Right, guys, I think I'm gonna stop there. I didn't finish it, but made pretty good progress, I reckon. Thanks for hanging out with me. Sorry it was a bit of a silent stream. Oh well, and then a very frustrating robotic Costa stream at the beginning. But yeah, hopefully next time he has internet. Yeah, Crunchyroll Hime. Yeah, we'll be back, hopefully, on Monday. Sorry that lately we've been moving the stream around, but it's been a bit, other things have been happening and my life's a little bit upturned at the moment with stuff being done in the house. Yeah, you're welcome. Robot Costas was funny. I just found it completely, like, a struggle. But yeah, thanks. Goodbye, and see you on Monday, hopefully. Have a lovely weekend. Yeah, bye-bye.